the support that you give us is so important. You said, Tom, that you hope I will always consider the United States to be one of Israel's greatest allies. Well, America is by far Israel's greatest ally and will always be Israel's greatest ally. And I know that that support is not just about the relationship between the President of the United States, whoever that will be, and the Prime Minister of Israel, whoever that will be. It's not just about the relationship between your elected leaders in the Senate and the House and our elected officials in the Knesset. Ultimately, in America and in Israel, we are two democracies. It is about the support between our two peoples. And America, I always say, is the backbone of Israel's support around the world. But the backbone of that backbone is the support of the American people. And the backbone of the backbone of the backbone is probably the support of Iowans. Now, I said that America is Israel's most important ally in the world. And it's kind of like a dog bites man story. Everybody understands that. You're the superpower. You have a veto in the UN Security Council. You're the country that provides Israel with close to $4 billion a year in assistance. It's military assistance. We no longer receive economic assistance from the United States. We did for a few decades, but we're able to stand on our own 2 feet. But we still receive military assistance from the United States, over $3 billion in foreign military financing, which essentially comes down to you giving us planes. You purchase your own planes and you send them to Israel. The F-35 Joint Strike Fighter is the latest of those planes, and you also give us about $500 million a year in assistance to develop anti-missile defense systems like Iron Dome and David Sling and the Arrow system. You may have seen those on television, knocking and intercepting those missiles that were coming in. You know, Reagan used to talk about Star Wars. Well, we came up with a missile that can knock out another missile. It's pretty remarkable. And so you give us that tremendous assistance. You have helped us during times of need when we were facing an economic crisis with a loan guarantee package and with other things. And you have helped us in so many ways. The first free trade agreement that America had was with the state of Israel. And it's not because we're such a big economic power. It happened in the mid-'80s. George Shultz then was Secretary of State, and it was important for him as a sign of support for Israel to sign a free trade agreement with us. So we appreciate all those things. So there's no question that America is our most important ally. The question is, why is Israel important to you? Is Israel an important ally to the United States? And what I've tried to say over the last day and a half that I've been in Iowa is to convey to you my belief. It's actually more than a belief, it's a conviction that Israel is going to be the most important ally of the United States in the 21st century. The most important ally. Now that sounds like a big statement to make from a guy who's representing a country that is 1/7 the size of Iowa and has fewer than 9 million people. It's a strong statement to make, but it's true. Israel was just ranked in a ranking of the most powerful countries in the world. We were ranked 8th. So you had Russia, U.S., China, Britain, France, Germany, Japan, and then Israel. 8th. We're 70 years old. We've got fewer than 9 million people. And we're listed as the 8th most powerful country in the world. It's a remarkable place. I think most people who've been here, speak to your neighbors, apparently half of you have been there, will tell you it's a life-transforming experience for so many of people to go to Israel. And it's intense. It's very, very intense. Understand, Israelis go to Manhattan to unwind. And to relax. And I'm not joking. By the way, when there's Israelis in an audience and I say that, they say, "Why is that funny?"